How you doing, all you gals and guys out there in YouTube land? RG here from Beer Reviews and Tools. Another one comes from my workbench area, and it's going to be nice out there. I was going to try to do this beer review outside, but it's so windy. The leaves are flying off the trees all over the place. Well, here's the brew. I saw earlier. It's from Burlington Beer Company up in Vermont, Williston, Vermont, called Wizard. 8% alcohol by volume. Well, let me give you a little information here. This is from the Burlington Beer Company at 25 Omega Drive, Williston, Vermont. Let me say this first about Vermont up there in that region. When we've gone up there, my brother-in-law lives up there, my wife's brother, and that whole region up there, pretty close to Lake Champlain. They have some really good tasting water. I mean, you get some water out of a restaurant there. It's just fantastic tasting water. Not much in it as far as chemicals and so forth. All right, back to the beer review. All right, the brewery was established in 2014. They have a tap room, a restaurant, and a barrel house. I do want to say, if I look different with these working glasses on, like I said, whenever I come down here, I always put my working glasses on, safety glasses, because a lot of times I used to come down and forget, and I'd be grinding, and bits of steel wheels and pieces would be flying off, and I put them on automatically now, and I get used to doing that. So this is me. Also, I look different. I don't have my beard. I'm sans a beard. I shaved off the beard and mustache. So I may look a lot different, but it's RG here. All right, I mentioned they have a tap room, a restaurant, and a barrel house. Let's see, did I say this is off of 180 Flynn Ave? Oh, I think they got a new location maybe, right in Burlington, 180 Flynn Ave in Burlington. The other one was an older location. It may have something there, I don't know, the Omega Drive in Williston. So one of those is where the brewery is. Burlington or Williston? I think Burlington. What else we got here? It's complicated being a withered. This is a double IPA at 8% alcohol by volume, a double IPA. It's brewed with international malts and hops, and the yeast, and the fruit, and the vegetables, and the spices, and herbs. They say international. So they've got them from other countries, I'm assuming. Probably basically Canada. There's barley, wheat. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Wheat malts in this. I like the flavor of that malt. There's that little bit of wheatness in it. And flaked oats, which makes it a real creamy, smooth brew. It says cider's in this, and natural wine. I don't know if it's in there, but it's got it down here. The hops in this are Simcoe, Idaho 7, and Chinook. These are all good hops. All of them. All right. I got a phone number here. I think this is to this place, 802-863-BEER, B-E-E-R. All right, let's get to the brew. And I just remember, I don't have a glass. All right, I'm back. If there's any kind of changes, I didn't have a glass, so I had to get a glass. We don't have the camera lady here, and she usually gets all that stuff lined up, and I bring it downstairs. But with her not being here, I forget half the stuff. All right, well, here's the glass. Thank you to all our military people in the back. And it's, we all know that logo, right? Treehouse Brewing Company. A couple of locations in Massachusetts. Good brew. All right, let's get to the brew. Enough talking on my part. Alright, like I said, you saw the can, a double IPA. Sounds good. Smells good. The aroma so far is nice. Nice kind of off-white head on it. Let me see if I can get the back of the glass. Yeah, that's a nice full head on that. Nice and full. It's a good pour. That is nice. The aromas are nice. It's an orange, I'd say a lot of orange. A golden color with a lot of orange in it. Nice white head, somewhat hazy to the head and the beer itself. I like the aromas. Kind of indicative of juice bomb, New England juice bomb. Well, it's got orange, grapefruit, definitely a sweet, I think peach color. Not color, well, the color, but the aroma. Not bad. All right, cheers. Oh, that is nice. Right down the road like a New England juice bomb, if not a juice bomb itself. Oh, that is nice. That is quite good. That is a subtle fruity taste on this. All those fruits I had mentioned. That goes down back of your tongue, your throat. You get some bitterness. Excuse me, some bitterness. It brings in those hops, that Idaho 7, the Chinook, the Simcoe. I think the Simcoe really adds to this. Almost like a cannabis, yeah, cannabis kind of flavor a little bit. Now I'm picking up on sweetness like peach on that. Oh, let me put this aside. I get all kinds of questions about things I have, and one of them is the hats. But I enjoy the beer hats. But my hat is from a company, and they use Esco tools. And what it says up there is Millhog. Well, let me read what it says as a tool. Millhogs are tools specifically used for pipe and tube end prepping. When you cut a pipe, it preps it, it reams it and so forth, cleans it up. Which includes operations like beveling, facing, and boring, especially in preparations for welding. Smooth it right out. Make it nice, even to weld. They are commonly used on various metal pipes and tubes, including boiler tubes, heavy wall pipes, and high alloy tubes. So that's what this company does. When it says Millhog up there. There is a button up there with alfalfa spritzer, I think. The kid that was on Little Rascals, and it does say alfalfa for president. A bit of humor. All right, we'll get back to this. Sorry to depart, but this is really good. This is very enjoyable. You can see Wizard Double IPA. Real good flavor from Burlington Beer Company. It was good. A little bit like cannabis, a flavor. And I don't know, I'm just taking a guess. Maybe in my youthful days I tried the pot. This is really enjoyable. Very flavorful. The flake oats that are in this making it smooth, a creaminess to it. Same token as it goes back down. It's kind of like a bitterness. It's from the wheat malt. I do enjoy wheat beers. I like them a lot. The barley have a nice, I think that wheat flavor or feeling to your throat. It's a creamy feeling. It makes the mouth feel a medium mouthfeel. And they brew this year-round. I thought it might have just been for Halloween, but it's year-round. I don't know if you can see my Halloween stuff up here. A couple of things I got for Halloween down here. Keep me in the mood. Woo, witchcraft and woo. All right, folks. Have a good day. I won't run this long. And enjoy, if I don't get another beer review in before Halloween, enjoy Halloween. Go to Halloween parties. Dress up accordingly. Be safe. There'll be a lot of kids out there. So when you're driving, do be safe on the roads if you're driving. And give the kids a lot of nice candy. Or some fruit. Excuse me. Nice combination. I did forget to say that. Good combination. I enjoy it. Would I get this again? Yes, definitely I would get this again. Burlington Beer Company, Wizard. I think the full head is somewhat complicated. It's complicated being a wizard. I think it's the full name on the brew. All right, folks. From Eastern Massachusetts, RG here. Cheers.